Hi, this is Brian right here at Killer Bee Combat Sports and Fitness Academy in Oakhurst, New Jersey. And today we're going to focus on how do we move our feet. Basic footwork situation. So one of the things is that you don't want to be standing still when you're throwing your techniques. You don't want to sit here and just punch or kick from one position. You want to be able to step and shift your weight. There's a particular way in which we step. Now, if you're a wrestler, one thing you're used to doing is you're stepping heel-toe. But in a combat sport where we're striking, not just wrestling, we want to step on our toes. Now, to generate power while we step, which is going to shift our weight and get our body behind our techniques, when we step, we don't want to reach and then squeeze. What we want to do is we want to push with the back foot to go forward. I push and then I step. So I'm pushing off. 1. The other foot comes up. 2. Now to go backwards, it's the reverse. I push off with the front, catch it on the back. 1, 2. So now if I put this together with punching techniques, I'm coming in. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now, the reason that we work on coming in and out is because we want to start in our stance, finish in our stance, so that we're able to attack and then defend ourselves. So 1, 2, back. Now this can also be employed for kicks. So when I'm coming in, 1, 2, I can continue driving into a kick, which means now we have to start taking an angle. So when I'm going forward, I'm going 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, to get my legs into it, I have to open. So if you see my stance, my hips are closed. So I'm here, I'm a little bit more pigeon-toed, so my hips are closed, there's tension here. Now, to release the tension and let this leg fly, I've got to open up. So instead of just stepping straight, I'm going to step on a 45 and I'm going to open. So you'll see, I'm going to point my foot on a 45. Here, I'm not picking it up and putting it down. I'm actually moving a couple inches forward on that 45. Now my hips are open, my shin can come forward into my kick, and then back. So it's step, hit, step, step. Now to go to this side, it's the opposite. So I'm going to step with the back foot, coming forward, opening it up. So now my hips open, and the kick can go. So the two basic patterns we want to focus on in the beginning with steps are coming forward, pushing off with the back foot. I push, 1, 2, push back, 1, 2. Now to kick, it's the same push, but going on a 45. 1, hit, 1, 2. Kicking this way, I'm going to push with the front foot. I'm going to push, catch, hit, back. So these are two basic concepts for footwork that you can employ with a particular stance and positioning that we use here.